why, but women are crazy about my husband. It must be because they think he has influence and can help them land roles because he is connected. I thought you were after him yourself once. I didn't trust you much, but now I know he never bothered with you, and you always seem to have something against him anyway. Oh, do come and see us tonight, Amelie, and prove once and for all that you're not angry with us. Well, not with me at any rate. I don't know why, but I feel it would be uncomfortable to be on your bad side. Perhaps because I stood in your way, or... Really? I don't know. Nothing particular comes to mind. Our acquaintance has been so odd. The first time I saw you, I was afraid of you. I didn't dare have you for an enemy, so I became your friend. But there was always such a bristling when you were around my husband. I saw he couldn't endure you, and the whole thing seemed as amiss as an ill-fitting dress. I did all I could to get him to be friendly toward you, to no avail, until you got engaged. Then you two became friends, but with such sparring between you. As if you both only dare showed your real feelings after you were secure. I didn't get jealous, strange to say. And then I remember at the christening with you as godmother, he kissed you on the cheek. And you became confused, as it were. I didn't notice it then. I didn't think about it until I've never thought about it until now. Why are you silent? You haven't said a word this whole time, but you've just let me go on and on. You've pulled out these thoughts from me like raw silk from its cocoon. Thoughts. Suspicious thoughts, maybe. Why did you break your engagement? Why do you never come over anymore? Why won't you come see us tonight? Oh, hush. You needn't speak. I understand it all. It was because and... because. Yes, now all the accounts balance. That's it. I won't sit at the same table as you. It is terrible when I think about it. Terrible. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. You sit here in your corner of the cafe. Do you know they call it the rat trap after you? And you plot about your next victim and speculate on your chances for recompense. Poor Amelie. I pity you nevertheless because I know you are unhappy. Unhappy like one who has been wounded and angry because you are wounded. I can't be angry with you no matter how much I want to be because you come out the weaker one. Yes, all that with Bob doesn't trouble me. What is it to me after all? Why should I bother with you who no one wants? Yes, take it all in. I am the stronger one. You have received nothing from me, but you gave me much. And now I seem like the thief since I have opened your eyes, and you see that I possess what is your loss. You can't bend, so you broke like a dry stalk. But I won't break. I won't break. I'll be honest, this monologue was one of the most challenging monologues that I have approached to date. There's a few things why this was so challenging for me, and I'll start with the first that will kind of feed into the second. The first is that this monologue was written by August Strindberg. August Strindberg, while a very influential playwright, wrote Miss Julie, was also a very proud misogynist. He had a lot of trouble with women and liked to write about it And I'm not like a historian expert at him, but likely also held a lot of other discriminatory beliefs as well against anyone who maybe wasn't a white male. So when I found this piece, which is a short one-act play where just one character speaks to another, one female character speaks to another female character, confronting her about having an affair with her husband, I really wanted to think about how can I frame this maybe in a way that August Strindberg didn't intend. Now, I don't know how August Strindberg intended it. August Strindberg may have written these women as extremely interesting, detailed, layered women with hopes and dreams and flaws and insecurities, or maybe he wrote them as pretty flat stereotypical characters of one woman is a temptress and the other woman is the victim of that temptress. I'm gonna guess that one, but we don't know. So I created an excerpt. I also updated some of the language so it would flow a little more, a little easier. And I wanted to approach this with the idea that Madame X's real problem is at home. And it's actually not really about Mademoiselle Y very much. Mademoiselle Y has become the punching bag for Madame X's insecurity and sorrow because she's in a deeply unhappy marriage and home life. I think Madame X knows for a long time that her husband has not been faithful to her, but I also think Madame X feels really stuck and really hurt and really angry. And so I approached it with that. So when I was internalizing this, reading the story, trying to find the stakes and tone and place it and like self-direct myself, I really wanted Madame X I really wanted myself to come off as there's like hurt and insecurity underneath everything that goes on, from when I'm friendly to Mademoiselle Y to when I kind of start piecing this together, or at a minimum I see, wait, maybe it's been you this whole time, but does not come into this chance meeting at the cafe with an agenda. That's a choice I made. You can make the other choice. You can make 1,000 other choices. But I wanted to see the shift happen where maybe we're just sort of like, we feel bad because everyone else can see that her husband is not good. And so this is not a good man to her. And so there's like this, and I kind of know it. Like I kind of know everyone sees that. So there's sort of like this, sort of like, everything's fine, sort of this like insecure front, like friendly, smiley front. And then I'm confronted with, I sort of figure out that, wait a second, you're like being polite, but why are you being like this? And then to see that turn and then, okay, well now I have this displaced anger and you become my punching bag, even though my real problem is over here. And I'm stuck because of where we're at in society and what options women had, which weren't many. So that's how I approached this. It was a great challenge. Maybe I'll play with it again. It's long, trying to make this breakdown not as long, but it's an interesting piece and it was really fun to play with. If you liked this, if you found it interesting, please hit that like button and then subscribe for more monologues in the 1000 Monologues Challenge. Thanks so much.